Kelly. Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy smoothie recipe to get you going in the morning. It's got spinach and kale in it, but don't worry, it'll taste great. So the first step in making the smoothie is getting some good greens. You're going to want to prep these ahead of time so that they're available for you throughout the week. I get fresh greens, not frozen, because I found that the frozen greens said they had to be heated to a certain temperature to make them safe. So you want to get fresh organic greens because they're on the dirty dozen. What I do is I take the greens, and this is kale, and I just open it up and make sure I wash it really well on both sides. You want to make sure you do this because sometimes bugs and things like to live in there. And then I just pull it off the stem and I put it in a freezer bag. I will continue to do this until the bag is about half full with the kale. Next, I washed some spinach. It comes and it says it's pre-washed, but I'll give it a good wash anyway, just to be safe, because we're going to be eating it raw. And again, I put it in the Ziploc freezer bag. I will fill up the freezer bag, pushing it down, and a setup like this will make enough bags to last me all week. So these will go in the freezer and I'll pull out one a day. So now that you have your frozen spinach and kale, you're going to use a high-speed blender. You're going to want to use a high-speed blender so that it's not gritty. If you use a blender that's high-speed, it comes out as thin and as fine as you would like. You can make it more frozen, like a smoothie, or you could make it even like a juice. So you add your spinach and kale, and then you're going to want to add whatever fruit you want to add to make it sweet and palatable. So I usually add about half of an apple. You can add more, and I like to add pineapple. The more frozen fruit that you add, the colder it will be. The more fresh fruit that you add, the more of a juice consistency it'll be. So you can also add bananas to make a more creamy smoothie, and you can also freeze those as well. So once you've added your fruit to get it to the sweetness you like, you're going to add water. Again, for this amount, you could add a small amount of water to make it more like a shake, or a larger amount of water to make it more like a juice. So I would say between 12 and 20 ounces of water, depending on the consistency you want. And I like to add some healthy fats. Healthy fats help you absorb some of the fat-soluble nutrients, and also things like flaxseed have the healthy fat and fiber, so they help keep you going, if you know what I mean. So I'll add about 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed. You have to store this in the refrigerator to keep it fresh. And I'll add about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I like to use the coconut oil with the pineapple, and it gives it a slight flavor like a pina colada. So we're just going to blend. There we have it, all done, nice and smooth. I added a little more liquid because I like mine more like a juice. And you will be surprised how good this tastes. It'll really get you going. Enjoy!